Good morning, dear students. I hope you have watched the video which I have sent in your class WhatsApp group, and that video is about the introduction of chapter number 3, Fiber to Fabric. Okay, so that video is uh, based upon the basic requirements of any living things. Okay, for example, we human, our three basic needs are clothes, shelter and food. Okay, without three necessary things we cannot be able to survive. Okay, तो हमें जीने के लिए खाना, कपड़े और मकान चाहिए. सो सिमिलर वे, पहले एंशियंट टाइम में the people were used for covering their body leaf. Okay, people were used the leaf to cover their body. After a certain time they use leaf and animal skin. Okay, and after that the people were get acquainted with the technology, so that they are starting to use the animal fur, then skin, then fleece and all. Okay, and at certain time period the people has find out the way from which we can able to make the clothes. Okay, without any kind of harmful to the animal. Okay, क्योंकि हम क्लोथ पहनते थे पहले एनिमल की स्किन को निकाल के हम उससे क्लोथ बनाते थे. राइट, तो उस टाइम क्या होता था कि एनिमल का भी शिकार हो जाता था, तो वी आर इनडायरेक्टली हार्मफुल टू दी एनिमल. राइट, सो फिर जैसे जैसे टेक्नोलॉजी बढ़ती गई तब साइंटिस्ट ने मिलके ऐसा सोचा कि प्लांट इज अ सोर्स फ्रॉम विच वी कैन हैव दी क्लोथ. Okay, so this chapter is about the fibers to fabric. So let's be start that the shopkeeper explained that some clothes or fabric were cotton and some were synthetic. When you visit the any shop, when you are thinking that आपको कपड़े लेने हैं, तब आप दुकान पे जाते हो तो आपको varieties of cloth देखने को मिलेंगे. But does they have any similarity between the two different clothes? No, because उनका material अलग होगा, उनका texture अलग होगा, कोई कपड़ा मोटा होगा तो कोई कपड़ा पतला होगा. Right, so according to the season also we wear the clothes. For example, in a summer season we supposed to wear cotton clothes. Why? Because it gives a comfortable to our body. ऊपर से हमें गर्मी भी इतनी लगती नहीं है. Similar way, in a winter season we are supposed to wear the woolen clothes, sweater, so that it protects from the cold. Okay, so this according to the seasons also there we have the varieties of cloth. You all have the woolen mufflers, shawl, silk sari, then a cotton sari and all. Okay, so let's we see the variety in fabrics. As here one activity is given, 3.1, visit a nearby tailoring shop, कलेक्ट कटिंग ऑफ फैब्रिक लेफ्ट ओवर आफ्टर स्टिचिंग. जब आप कोई टेलर के पास जाते हो वो कपड़े सिलता है, राइट, बट वो आफ्टर द स्टिचिंग ऑफ द क्लोथ्स देर आर सर्टेन क्लोथ्स इज रिमेन. ओके, फील एंड टच ईच पीस ऑफ फैब्रिक. नाउ try to label some of the fabric as cotton, silk, wool, synthetic. आफ्टर आस्किंग फॉर हेल्प फ्रॉम द टेलर से आपको पूछना है कि ये कौन से टाइप का फैब्रिक है. ओके, सो दैट यू कैन कम टू नो दैट and you can able to identify the varieties of cloth, because the टेलर को अच्छे से पता होता है कि ये क्लोथ को क्या बोलते हैं. ओके, and write down in your notebook. Now second activity is select a piece of cotton fabric. You label in activity 1. आपने activity 1 में आपने cotton fabric तो ले लिया, ओके और उसको आप zoom करके देख सकते हो कि वो जो है, if you can zoom it, so that fabric has the like chest like structure is there, है ना, चेस्ट लाइक के अरेंजमेंट जैसे दी है. हैव टू डू इज you have to find a loose thread or a yarn at one of the edge and pull it out. If no loose yarn are visible, you can gently pull one out with a pin or a needle, and we find that a fabric is made up of the yarn. And arrange together what are these yarn made of. Okay, now let me explain you. This is the diagram. Okay, this is a piece of a cotton cloth and you have to tear one thread from that cloth. Okay, and now as you can see, these are the long strands which is called as the yarn. ओके तो यान का आपको डेफिनेशन मिल गया. इट इज़ अ लॉन्ग थ्रेड ऑफ फैब्रिक. नाउ व्हेन दिस थ्रेड्स आर woven into the cloth, we can have the a full piece of cloth. Okay, now similar way, activity 3, take out a yarn from a piece of cotton fabric as here we have taken, and place this piece of yarn on the table. Now press one end of the yarn without thumb. Okay, here this activity you can do at your home also. Take any waste cloth that don't have any use of, and stretch the other end of the yarn along its length with your nails, as in the figure in shown. And you can see that the yarn are split up into the thin threads. आपने ये कई कबार देखा होगा, आई एम श्योर, बिकॉज आप कई कबार आप सुई धागा जब पिरोते हो तब क्या होता है कि अगर बहुत सारी कोशिशों करने के बाद भी वो अगर सुई में नहीं जाता धागा, तो वो एक धागा 2 हिस्सों में बट जाता है ना. सो दे डू दिस एक्टिविटी, यू विल एन्जॉय इट. Now this now come on this here. Now a thin strands of thread that we see are made up of still thinner strand are called fiber. Okay, now you can underline it also. I'll do this with brush. Okay, now this a thin strand of thread we can a thread are made up of still thinner strand are called fiber. Underline this word. Okay, now fabric are made up of yarn. As here we have seen, this long strand are nothing but the yarn. और जो फाइबर जो है वो किस में से बनता है, are made up of still thinner strand are called fiber. Now fabrics are made up of yarn and yarn are further made up of fibers. Where do this fiber come from? Now we have two types of fiber, natural fiber and synthetic fiber. Now name itself suggests that natural fibers are come from the nature. ओके, नेचर में क्या क्या चीज़ें हैं, प्लांट एंड एनिमल्स. ओके, so those fibers we can get from the plants and animals is called the natural fiber. For example, cotton, jute, silk and wool are obtained from the plants and animal. right? So these are called the natural fiber. If it is asked in the exam what is natural fiber, give one example. You have to write down the definition of natural fiber, and then after you will have to write down the example. Now cotton and jute are the example of fibers which are obtained from the plant. See, in this plant again having the natural fibers is again having the two types, plant and animal fiber. Okay, now the plant fibers are the cotton and jute is the example of the plant fibers, wherein animal fibers examples are wool and silk. Clear? Now wool is obtained from the fleece of sheep or a goat. Don't mistake in the spelling of sheep. Okay, that is SHEEP. And it is also obtained from the hair of rabbits, yak and camels. Okay. Now silk fiber is drawn from the cocoon of a silkworm. You all have studied in your 5th standard in the EPA's part. Clear? So what we have concluded, that natural fiber again having the two types of fibers, that is the plant fiber and animal fiber. So what definition of the plant fiber? The plant fiber are obtained from the sources of the plant. For example, cotton and jute. You all have seen the cotton plant, you all have seen the jute bag, okay, that is made up from the coconut. Now, for thousands of years, natural fibers were the only ones available for making fabrics. Thousands of years ago, नेचुरल फाइबर ही था कि जिसमें से हम फैब्रिक बना सकते थे, यानी कि हम पीस ऑफ क्लोथ बना सकते हैं. इन द लास्ट 100 years or so, fibers are also made up from chemical substances, okay, so which are not obtained from plants or animal sources, and these are called the synthetic fiber. So what is the synthetic fiber? The synthetic fiber are made up from the chemical substance which are not obtained from the plant and animal sources. So this fiber is known as the synthetic fiber. The another name of synthetic fiber is man-made fiber also. Okay, now some examples of synthetic fibers are polyester, nylon and acrylic fiber. Now this fibers, how can you identify? Your heavy dresses, okay, your frocks, then your blazers, these are all are from the made up from the synthetic fiber. Now let's see the some plants fiber. As we have seen in the natural fiber, that the plant natural fiber having the two another types of fiber, that is the plant fiber and the animal fiber. So let's we see the some plant fibers. So in that we have taken the two examples, cotton and jute. So let's we see that cotton and jute, and after that how we can make how we can spin the cotton, how we can yarn the cotton from the to the fabric. Okay, so first we'll see the cotton. You all have seen the cotton plant, right? And the cotton wool is also used for the filling mattresses, quilts and pillows. कि आपके जो घर के जो बेडशीट है, पिलो है, उसमें ये मैटर रेस्ट है, वो सब में ये फिलअप करने में कॉटन यूज़ होता है. Okay, now what you have to do? Take some cotton wool, pull it apart and look at its edges. आपको ये cotton लेना है and then you have to tie it, okay, stretch it. What do you observe? The small thin thread that you see are made up of the cotton fiber. Okay, you can take any cotton, okay, but it should be a natural, not the synthetic. Now where does this cotton wool come from? ये कॉटन वूल कहाँ से आता है? अब इट इज़ ग्रोन इन द फील्ड, ओके वो खेतों में उगाया जाता है ना. हियर यू कैन सी द पिक्चर ऑफ द फील्ड ऑफ कॉटन प्लांट्स, राइट. नाउ द कॉटन प्लांट्स आर यूजुअली ग्रोन एट द प्लेस हैविंग black soil and warm climate. Here so one examples, here the one what I can say, here one point is there, so you will have to underline it, that where the cotton plants are usually grown. So cotton plants are usually grown at places having black soil and warm climate. Okay, so this line you need to underline, it will be asked in a 1 marks. So, yeah, so can you give me the some states or a country where the cotton is grown? आपको एक दो कंट्री के एक दो स्टेट के नाम याद रखने हैं और कंट्री के स्टेट के नाम याद रखने हैं कि जहाँ पे कॉटन ग्रो होता है. The fruits of the cotton plants, that is the cotton balls, okay, are about the size of a lemon. Here you can see, as you here can see, this is the cotton ball. उसकी size कितनी जितनी है, is the size of a lemon. After maturing, the balls burst open and the seed covered with a cotton fiber can be seen. आपको ये एक बार प्लांट मैच्योर हो जाएगा, फिर ये कॉटन बॉल का जो सीड है वो ओपन होगा, बस्ट होगा और उसमें जो कॉटन वो लाएगा. ओके, सो हैव यू एवर सीन दी कॉटन फील्ड इन दैट इज़ रेडी फॉर पिकिंग. आप कभी खेतों में गए हो कि या फिर कहीं पे देखा है कि कॉटन की जो बॉल है वो कैसे लिए जाते हैं. इट्स लुक लाइक अ फील्ड कवर विथ अ स्नो. आपको ऐसा ही लगेगा दूर से कि ये स्नो से कवर किया है पूरा. ओके, नाउ फ्रॉम दिस बॉल्स कॉटन इज़ यूजुअली पिकअप बाय हैंड. अब ये कॉटन बॉल जो है वो कोई मशीनरी लेता नहीं है, हम ह्यूमन से उनको पिकअप करते हैं. पिक्ड अप the fibers are then separated from the seeds by combing. This process is called ginning. Okay, now underline this definition, that is ginning. Fibers are separated from the seeds by combine. This process is called the ginning. Okay, now what do you mean by ginning of cotton? Now ginning of cotton was traditionally done by hand, as you can see in the picture, that how this man doing the ginning of the cotton. This nowadays the machines are there for the ginning of cotton, so we don't have to work so hard. पहले के ज़माने में ऐसा कोई मशीन नहीं था, तब ऐसे कॉम्ब करते थे. इट्स वन काइंड ऑफ कॉम्बिंग प्रोसेस. ओके, आपके हेयर कॉम्ब करते हो कि नहीं विद द हेल्प ऑफ कॉम्ब. ओके, सिमिलर वे कॉटन बॉल का भी कॉम्बिंग किया जाता था. Now let's see the jute. Now jute is the fiber obtained from the stem of the jute plant. ये jute का जो plant है, here in the textbook the one jute plant is given, and उसकी जो आपको डंडी दिख रही है उसमें से थ्रेड लिए जाते हैं और jute fiber बनाया जाता है. Okay, now it is cultivated during the rainy season. Here also there is a one marks question. It is cultivated during the rainy season. So it will be asked that in which season the jute plant cultivated. So you must be knowing in the rainy season. In India, jute is mainly grown in West Bengal, Bihar and Assam. Here also there another question. that in India where you can find the jute plant. The jute is mainly grown in West Bengal, Bihar, Assam. Okay, from this area you can get the jute. This jute plant is normally harvested when it is at the flowering stage. ये कब हार्वेस्ट किया जाता है? जब उसके ऊपर फूल बैठने को स्टार्ट करे, ओके, तब इसमें से जूट फाइबर्स जो है वो ऑब्टेन किए जाते हैं. ओके, द स्टेम ऑफ the stem of the harvested plants are immersed and in water for a few days. फिर ये जो स्टेम है ना, उसको थोड़े दिनों के लिए हार्वेस्ट किया जाता है. ये जो स्टेम है ना, उसमें से ये जूट फाइबर हमें मिलते हैं. अब उसमें स्टेम में से निकाल दिए उसके थ्रेड्स, फिर उसको वाटर में थोड़े दिन के लिए रखा जाता है. The stem, root and fiber are separated by the hand, and that stem, root and fibers are separated by the hand. So to make fabrics, all these fibers are first covered into the yarns. Here, to make fabric, all these fibers are first converted into the yarns. Okay, now the spinning of cotton yarn, that we'll see in our next class. Till that you learn this video. Okay, and is there any doubt, then watch the first video which I have sent in your class WhatsApp group. Still though I will send you again so that you can come to know easily. Okay, so students, I hope you get the point. Your homework is you will have to write down the keywords which is given in your textbook. Okay, and we'll meet in our next class. Till that, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you. God bless you all.